Yeah, even though we got kicked out, that was a pretty good time. But I know we're gonna catch shit for not censoring it. You know, people are too easily offended these days. And it seems like it's the people that really have nothing better to do than complain that are the ones that are offended by the stupidest shit. For example, you remember this commercial? Leprechaun turns dude into a drumstick, girls take a bite, and he says easy on the nuts. Well, here's the censored version.
I still feel like a drumstick. What? Whoa, wait a second. One at a time. Ladies, please.
All he said was easy on the nuts. The peanuts on his ice cream head. Can you believe that even had to be censored? That was a clever way to be funny to normal people and not offend the other people. And by other people, I mean censor terrorists. Our country is being dulled down worse than the news on CBC. Censor terrorists are all around us and are offended by virtually everything that makes us smile. If you suspect you know a censor terrorist, please do not approach them with any violence, nudity, coarse language, or peanut jokes. Or bus drivers wearing pins. Toronto's bus drivers are allowed to wear support our troop pins again. Keyword being again. A censor terrorist, or possibly a censor terrorism cell, obviously bitched about drivers wearing them in the first place, or it wouldn't even have been an issue. Someone who doesn't agree with Afghanistan saw a driver wearing a pin and got so upset that they just could not continue to live in a world where bus drivers wear support our troop pins. In public, of all places. If that upsets them, this should really piss them off. We all pay taxes, and taxes support our troops. So whether you like it or not, you support our troops. You just don't wear a pin. But I just want to be clear, I'm not saying shut up. I'm not. In my experience, you people get louder and even more annoying once someone tells you to shut up. I'm just saying, can't you use your bitching powers for good? Bitch for the environment or bitch at the government. Yes, please, bitch at the government. Just stop wasting time on minute things like pins stating support for a group of people from our country. I'm from this country. Do you have a problem with people from my country? Maybe you should take your ass to a new country and complain about something there. Or just fuck off and die. Transit fares are going up, the exact opposite direction we should be taking. Transit should be free, maybe a quarter. But it'd be good for everyone. It would free up space on the roads, and we'd all get sick a lot less because we'd have clean air. I don't see anyone trying to cure our dependency on breathing, so we better clean up the air that we breathe. You see these things? My TTC ads? It's a bunch of crap. They raise fares and put out propaganda saying how great they are, like we're a bunch of sheep who will eat anything in front of them. More realistically, my TTC is waiting 15 minutes in the cold because the bus driver pulled away instead of reopening the door, or waiting for a half an hour at a stop to have 5 cars pull up in a row. But I got one that'll cheer you up. My TTC is getting cell phone service in the subway. I shit you not. If you go to either end of the track, sometimes the air vents are close enough for you to get some reception. Check it out for yourself. And if you see someone else doing it, ask them where they found out. Maybe you'll meet somebody cool, like yourself, who watches this show. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I think smoking weed makes me a better person, for sure. I mean, if I wasn't smoking weed, I wouldn't be as cool of a person to hang around. Normally, I'm a bit of an ass when I'm not high, but if I'm high, then it makes me a much easier person to get along with. Like, if I'm driving on the highway and somebody cuts me off, usually I'd be pissed, but if I'm high, then I'm just like, oh, whatever. Because I do smoke weed, something that would happen to me, I would just brush it off. It's in the world's best interest for me to stay high.